Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. A few days ago we did this battle, 1990s American Air Force and Navy Air Wing versus 2020's American Air Wing. The whole idea was to compare 30 years of missile and radar technology and see how much better it is than the legacy platforms. It worked really well. We got a kill to death ratio of the 2020's aircraft of about 10-1. So really impressive. Now we have the tech in-game to do the same for the Russians. So let's do it. Overview. 1980s. We have 12 Su-27As from the mid-80s. 12 Mig-29As from the mid-80s. 12 Mig-25PDs. I think these versions were mid-80s. 12 Su-33s. They were first flown in the 1980s, but they didn't actually go into service until the mid-90s. Total 48 AI aircraft plus humans. 2020s, 12 Su-35, 12 Mig-29KR, the naval aircraft, 12 Mig-31BM, and 12 Su-57 brand new 5th gen fighters. Total 48 plus humans. It's super simple. We're in the Caucasus Mountains here. To give the earlier aircraft a chance at all, we need the terrain advantage, so we've got the big high mountains of the Caucasus. Let's go through the 2020s. Each side has 3 AWACS in play. First, from Kutaisi in Georgia, 12 Mig-29KRs, Russia's newest naval fighter bombers. 4 R-77M long-range air-to-air missiles, and 2 close-range R-74M modernized archers, and a fuel tank. All AI orders from the modern aircraft are to fire at maximum range launch of the missile, because that's how we've designed the modern missiles to work. I've also asked them to RTB once they're out of medium/long range missiles. If they listen to me is anyone's guess. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I can only ask them. From Senarki, we have 12 Su-57 semi-stealth fighters in stealth configuration with 4 R-77M and 2 R-74. Their radar cross-section is 0.12 meters squared, meaning they can be seen at about 40-ish miles by AESA radar. From an old 1980s mechanical radar, they can probably be seen at about 15 to 20 miles, I'd imagine. I haven't actually tested it, so we're going to have to see. From Guadalajara, we have 2 squadrons. First squadron, Su-35, 8 R-77M and 4 R-74. The R-77M, by the way, has a range of over 100 nautical miles. It's a real beast of a missile, equivalent of, I guess you'd say, America's A120D, possibly slightly better. The Mig-31BM, absolute rocket ship of an aircraft, carrying the mighty R-37M long-range missile with a range of about 160 nautical miles. And for medium range, we have 4 R-77-1 improved adders. Also, we have our humans. Not sure who's flying today yet, but they will be from Sukhumi, and they will fly any of the aircraft that we've talked about today. Humans, today you may respawn if you die, and AI only get 1 life. That's the 2020s. Now, 1980s/1990s. From Nalshik, we have 1 squadron, 12 Mig-29As. Note, they're still maximum skill level, but they are not restricted to maximum range launch, because that is not what suits this kind of technology. They are armoured with the best that Russia had in the 1980s, which is an Alamo radar guided, an Alamo IR guided, and a bunch of archers, which came out in the mid-80s. Over here, we've got 2 squadrons. First squadron, Su-33, the naval aircraft. These are really interesting. I thought Russia built loads of these. Turns out they only ever built 35 airframes, so this is actually a very niche aircraft. Operated from the Kuznetsov carrier, obviously. We've got a mixture of Alamos, Alamo IRs, and archers, and external jamming pods. We've also got Su-27As, the original flanker from the mid-80s. Again, Alamos, a mixture of archers and some jamming pods. Finally, out here in Mozdok, we have a squadron of Mig-25PDs with pretty old missiles of R-40RD and R-40TD, so radar guided and IR guided. And finally, our humans, which we have operating from here. You guys can either have an Su-27A or a Mig-29. The American fight, when it was the 2020s versus the 1990s, the 2020s got a kill ratio of approximately 10 to 1, which was pretty dang good. And that was when they even ignored my orders to RTB and try and save themselves. Obviously, the 2020s are going to win. No one doesn't think that. But what kind of kill ratios do you think they're going to get? And for the humans flying on the 1980s side, is there anything you can do to try and get a kill?
The critical factor here is the axe head. That's going to be the big thing. The only thing the humans can do is sit behind the ridge, radars off, IR tracking, wait for anything to come over the ridge and shoot it.
If it gets into ACM or Dogfight, 2020's plane is more or less as good as a 1980s plane. It's a little bit better. You've got thrust vectoring and stuff, but otherwise, not much difference when it gets within 5 miles.
The other factor is that none of the 1980s aeroplanes have stealth, so they'll be picked up from a long way by radar of the 2020 aircraft. So they're basically toast.
In terms of kill ratio, I don't see why they can't do as well as the Americans. So I'm going to go for 10 to 1 kill ratio again. That said, they had Raptors, which are full stealth. The Su-57s are only low observability, so maybe. We'll see. Stand by for a battle, viewers. Usually I make sure my guys separate out 50-50, but more of them want to be on the weak side, the underdog, so I'll just let them. We've got Drop and Bird, 2020 side. On the 1980 side, we've got, if you can read it, Sock, Salsa, Matrix, and Simba. Guys, attempt to have some fun. Let's go and have a look at our humans on our 1980s side. These beautiful 1980s airframes, viewers. It's so crazy to think these are so old, but they are 40-year-old planes. I think all of the Su-27s in real life now have been modernised, but a lot of the airframes, original airframes, are still flying. Very rugged aircraft with very rugged design philosophy. Is that you with the fancy livery, Sockington?
Yes, Daddy.
Tell me a plan. How are you gonna beat these naughty, low observability felons, Sockington?
I'm going to hide. I'm going to become lower observability by hiding behind mountains and then flying up to pop them. Radar off, my infrared on, and then pop.
No amount of stealth can hide from an IR sensor, or not really.
Go to middle and hold.
4,
3. Brakes off in 3, 2, 1. Full burn in 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful human flanker drivers, off you go.
Rotating.
That's formation takeoff, boys. Good luck to you. Where did I put the humans on the red side? Dropping his giant Mig-31. It's a beast to fly. Damn.
Drag race, boy. Let's go. Back 95%.
Hey, you got a rolling start though.
To get a rolling start. Yeah, we'll use that.
Salah!
2020 is airborne. Alright. So, we have the Mig-29 KRs. These are Russia's newest naval fighters, replacing the aged Su-33s. And the Su-57
Contact heading 215.
Felons, low observability fighter. Mig-31s. Long-range intercept fighter. Capable of nearly Mark 3 top speed. Quite exceptional, really.
Got one low and fast at heading 250.
Su-35s in the hazards still. Let's go and have a look at the 1980s. Oh, these guys are airborne already. Oof. Mig-25's airborne. Look at that for a friggin' plane, guys. Mark 3 capable. Real beastie of an interceptor. Su-33s. Presumably all retired now in real life. Note the addition of the canard, the naval version, and the more rugged landing gear. Su-27A, which you've already seen from the boys. Mig-29's Fulcrums, short-range interceptors. Also fighter bombers. My favourite planes of all time, the old A version. Still in use in many countries, although being retired pretty much as we speak. And that's it. Here's my boys.
Drop in parameters.
Jesus Christ. And here's the beauty.
Box 3.
Look at that, viewers. That's the RS-37M. That's actually an anti-bomber, anti-AWACS missile that can be used against fighters to a certain accuracy. Max range 160 nautical miles. Technically hypersonic, you get just over Mach 5. Fired at a range of about 90 miles. You won't see anything at max range today because no one's going to have the space and time to get up to 40,000 feet before they fire, not really. The enemy has to be at that altitude as well to be an optimal shot. Loads of blue planes, it just loads of everyone out. No Felons up yet, they're taking a sweet... No, first Felon is now up. Doing some weird thrust vectoring. The AI version of this does actually have proper thrust vectoring. It can do crazy stunts and pirouettes and stuff. The MiG's up. MiG's up at the ever-impressive Mig-29 KR with its huge power-to-weight ratio. Climb, look at it. It climbs just straight up with a full fuel load. Wonderful. Right, 4 missiles out. Where are they coming from? Okay, we've got this, the R-77M, the most modern of the adders. Technically not really in service, sort of in service. I don't know how you really tell when a missile's in service. We're going to be getting... Oh my god, we're getting contacts already. Right, first splash is about to happen. An improved axe head has just hit a fulcrum. Tried to dodge, but no part to dodge. First kill. Well done, boys. Right, things are going to start happening. Now look at these humans. These humans are doing what they need to do to survive. Sock and Co. As good as 2020's is, you still can't shoot over canyons because an AWACS something has to see where these planes is. Oh. To be able to fire on them. More missiles coming in now, another axe head. We've nerfed these axe heads, they're not as good as they were, but if they catch a plane up at 40,000 feet, they're still almost 100% PK. And they are catching a lot of planes at 40,000 feet right now. Oh, a whole battery of missiles going out now. 21 missiles fired at various ranges. Is this adder tracking? Unknown. Don't think so. No, we pushed it a little bit too far. It's not as fast as an axe head. Its battery can run out pretty easily. Okay, what are we going here? That one failed as well. Just slightly too far. It's not actually the range is the problem, it's the time. These have huge batteries, these go forever, the axe heads. Bird getting pretty close. It appears to have lost track. Maybe. This one has not lost track. Yes, it has. Failed. Smash. 5 1980s fighters down, 4 MiG-29s, 1 naval flanker. All that thing that's happening there. We might get a kill from an Su-33. Has Bird seen it? Has Bird seen it? To kill! Good notch! Oh, good kill, Bird! And a missile dodge. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020's freaking... Oh my god, what's all happening down here now? The Felons are getting properly stuck in. MiG-29s. Ooh, this is going to be hard to... 8 1980s fighters down, viewers. That was missed. That one's missed as well. Look at that. Some of these were just fired slightly past their extent and they're just running out of gump for whatever reason. There's giant axe heads going in. It's tracking. 100% tracking. 9 1980s fighters down. No 2020s fighters down. Good reacquisition. Oh. 10 1980s fighters down. That was lost track. Oh, and it's getting into merge territory here now. Getting hard to track. We've got a Felon that's got all the way up the front. Oh, we've lost a MiG-29. Wow, that was unexpected. We've got a merge between a Felon and something. Just shot a couple of guys down and now it's merged. It's surprisingly easy to do when you get target fixation, which is a thing, viewers. Oof. Took an axe head to the face. 2 2020s fighters down. They are not doing as well as I thought. And this guy's about to get zapped, I think. Is he? Unknown. It's guiding. It's guiding. Where is he? Good evasion. Because it's active Su-35 doing the thing. 18 1980s fighters down, 2 2020s fighters down. Yeah! 3 2020s fighters down. Suck it, Bird. 1980s tech. Right, what's going on here? Merge between a Felon and 2 Norpeds. Dogfight going on. 1980's doing surprisingly well. I'm guessing it's to merge with a Mig-29. I'm guessing it's those IR censored weapons that are doing the killing. Here's an example of one, viewers. It's a very old IR guided missile, and it's beating a Felon. Felon's not going to beat an IR guided missile. Amazingly well, the 1980s is doing. A kill ratio of 5-1. Axe charging in here. 1980s Russians are doing a lot better than the 1980s and 90s Americans, which is impressive to see. If I were to guess why, it would be, like I said, because of those IR-guided missiles. The 2020's aircraft don't really seem to know how to deal with them. It's now a kill ratio of 6-1 and more merges. They don't want to get in merges. When they get in merges, it's a bad place to be because it's pretty much a 50-50 more or less. Unless it's with a Mig-29, you're not going to lose to a fight against a Mig-29. That is not a dogfighter. Reds have pushed way past bullseye. That appears to be tracking. Maybe not. Here's escape head. 28 1980s fighters down now. Can't really see where the kills are happening. Oof. Good as the Mig-29 is, it does have fuel endurance problems. Here's another merge. Oh, took an improved Archer. Just realised that the blue weapons aren't registering annoyingly, so that's annoying. It's registering the money, but not the actual weapons, so got a bug there, but never mind. I only set it up at the last minute. 32. Wow, where did that come from? 32 1980s fighters down. Got improved adder going in here. Oh, wowee. Amazing. I should have fused, really. Another improved adder. That's a kill. Force this guy all the way down, look. 33 1980s down, an amazing 7. Gonna do it. 2020s fighters down. There, that's what's doing the damage, I think. This ET type weapon. Hang on. Yeah, that was against a Mig-31. Well done. Oh, Socks merged himself in. He's done exactly what he wanted to do. And he's going to kill a 2020's aircraft. Smack! Well done, Sock. Kill on the
up on him. Going back down.
Roger. I would do that quick because you got a nasty. He's just seen you. Big nasty. 37 1980s aircraft down to 9 2020s aircraft down. A whole battery of R-77s salvoed out. Now look, all of these MiGs are done. They followed my orders. They used their long-range missiles and they RTB. That's exactly how a modern 2020s fighter should operate. It's nice to see that someone actually listened to me. Same with the Su-57s. Most of them are fired and RTB. Look, this whole area to the east, they've all followed my orders and they've gone home. Exactly like they should do. Great work. Sock's being hunted, whether he knows it or not. There's a low observability trying to find him in the mountains. Right, so the fight's now happening up here. And these guys are doing what I asked as well. They're RTBing after they... Look at Russia doing what I asked it to do. It's very rare, guys. 10 2020s aircraft down to 42. Pretty miserable kill ratio, 4.3 to 1. An improved Archer in the air. Is it going to do a thing? Where is it? Oh, well done, sir. 45. Almost all of the AI aircraft down. Only 4 remaining, plus some AWACSs. And they are not going to survive much longer by the looks of it. 3 AI aircraft down. Left, sorry. About to make that 4. Sorry, 2. 2 AI aircraft left. 1 AI aircraft left. Gosh, that went quick. 16 minutes in, viewers. And he's about to get absolutely ganged up on. So the kill ratio is improving. 4.8 to 1 in 2020's favour. This guy is old Alamo. Look at that. Old missile. Interestingly, although it's a 40-year-old missile, viewers, Russia is still using these. That footage of the drone that was knocked out of the sky by the... by a flanker was carrying one of these old 1980s Alamos. I don't know if you noticed it. Very old missile. He's got an approved Archer on him. His one is beating it. It's run out of legs. But I don't think it's long before he's shot down there, viewers. Oh, Sock! You managed to kill that Su-57.
Daddy, yes.
Wow. Should have told me, Sock. Right. One AI left who just absolutely refuses to die. And this guy's going for the AWACS. He's got missiles left, so he's still within his orders to go and shoot the AWACS down. That's allowed. Don't forget the short rad. There are air defences at the bases. Oh, God, actually, I think I may have forgot to put them in, but never mind. It's not going to make any difference now anyway. Finally, this guy goes down. Last AI about to be chomped. And pop.
Bollocks.
Right. It's humans now, guys. Humans. What can you do? They're
Get
still...
off my AWACS, Matrix.
Sorry?
Get off my AWACS.
Where is he? Oh, I missed that. Matrix must have come around here to get an AWACS, and the boys, someone found him. I don't know who. Drop. Did you find him?
AFAM.
Right. Very nice. South has found himself into a world of hurt because one of these is on his way towards him. Can he get down in the canyon?
Hopefully without crashing.
It is a little bit more cloudy than usual. I did his caucuses in January. Oh, it's found him. It's found him, viewers. Unfortunate for you, Salsa. And he's beating it. Did you see? My boy. My boy from Japan doing it. Well done. Well done. That's okay, because he's got someone else that's just found him. Woo-wee. Look at that. Through the cloud. Through the fire and flames. I don't think he's dodging that one, viewers. Don't think he's dodging that one. No, bird snuck up on you. Can Sock initiate Rwenge button? I don't know, because Sock has got his own freaking problems. Look at them, they're dogfighting in zero visibility right now, viewers. It's literally impossible to operate. And Sock has been snuck up upon. And he's down 2. Well done, 2020's guys, for covering each other's bots. Can Simba initiate Rwenge now? Again, he's operating a very difficult scenario. Managed to get a missile off, but this... Oh no, that is a self-guided missile. That's a fire and forget weapon. Oh, he's got bird! Some Rwenge's happened, but now Simba's punching into the 2020's AI fighters, and they are not happy with his progress. Huge difference to how these modern missiles work, viewers. They're guided on the AWACS. The AWACS guides them into the target, not the fighter. Unlike the 1990s and 1980s. Is that Simba dead? No, he's still alive. Not sure quite how. Jesus, that went right over his face. Do you hear that, viewers? One human
Simba survived because he's the people's champ.
I can only imagine that's why. All AWACS's, red AWACS has now been destroyed. Oh, these poor boys are getting shot as soon as they take off now, and that's a thing. At this point, obviously, the fight is over, viewers, but we're going to carry on for the lols, and we've got the time. For purposes later on, the final kill ratio was 5.3 to 1, which is only half as good as the Americans of 10 to 1. Now, why is that, viewers? I'm going to need you tell me why the Russians just didn't do as well. Is it because they didn't have Raptors? What is it?
Oh, Simba.
What did he do? Did he
I hit the dirt. I was in the fog trying to skim the mountaintop.
Well, you've now got to survive, guys, and bear in mind I put this together in a rush that I've got to give you SAMs. So you get no SAM defense. Good luck. Last red AWACS is about to go down. This will cut their SA. It means they won't be able to see stuff on their map anymore, viewers, which means they're going to be basically completely fighting blind. And it's going to be possible for them. But they're humans.
You know, Cap, not giving us a same defense is not very Russian tactics of you.
It's not really, is it, guys? On the plus side, the AWACS just dodged a friggin' missile. It ran out of battery again. It's fired right at the end of its, time, viewers. Before they have chemical batteries. Once they start burning, they can't stop. Well, until they run out of chemicals. It's a thing. Matrix is just literally facing down the entire 2020's army now. Or Navy, or Air Force. Look, the Mig-29s did what I said as well. They fired their missiles off. How interesting is it that the Russians did what I told them to do? They fired their missiles off on that RTB. The Americans, all of them, I think, ignored me. Why is that? I'd love to know the answer to that, viewers.
Because you're not my real dad.
There is something to this, maybe, guys, because Russia are noted for their top-down inflexibility of orders. So Russian pilots do what the top brass say, and that's the end of it. There's no ambiguity. Whereas American pilots have much more flexibility. They can use their own head a bit. And that's a thing that's been noted.
Oh, this has to be human.
So I wonder, viewers. Poor old Sock. Oh, what a dodge! Sock, that went right over your face. He doesn't even know it. He can't see it. Oh, AWACS is definitely going down now. Or is it? Is it going to run out of battery again? All that AWACS has to do is make this thing fly for long enough and it'll run out of electricity. He might beat it. He might beat it. Look at him doing a thing. Friggin' Survivor AWACS, guys. Buzzing along at 300 knots. Oh, I don't know, actually. The missiles get to this state like this when it gets so slow, viewers, it has to surf at a massive high angle of attack. That slows it down even quicker.
Fox 1.
One symbol, Wimbo. Your stupid 1980s.
Oh, they're already dead.
Yeah, that will happen. Oh, I died. Well, if it helps, you won't have to go very far to see them because they're literally going to be over your base right now. Simba, merge. Simba's found this guy. He's doing a thing. Did he? Oh, look at that Archer bend. Now they were really ahead at the time, viewers. The Russians were ahead in terms of close, well, to be honest, I think all missiles in the 1980s. Their close-range missiles were high off-bore sight. They had the ability to bend like that because they had thrust vectoring way before the Americans did. So in the 1980s, I wouldn't have wanted to fight with the Russians. They were debatably had the better stuff. Then Americans responded with the Mark 1 AMRAAM and whatnot and started to turn the tide back in their favour. Simba's going to run out of lives because he's got all of the world's supply of 2020's missiles on him right now. No, oh, you lucky sod! He got so low there, viewers, that the radar of the missile was just like, I can't see him anymore. And you see when it pitches up like that, it means he goes dumb at that point. You can't track him. But he's got plenty more on him. People's Champ will run out of luck. They always do. Or will he? Oh, poor Salsa. Salsa, however, is not the People's Champ. He's about to take one in the face, like a good boy.
The Salsa helps train the People's Champ.
Yeah, doesn't he? He does help train. Go on, Salsa. Go on, Salsa. Oh, look at that. Right over his bow. What is that in the background?
Hey, another one.
Yes, you will get lots of those coming at you, won't you, Salsa? You know what this is? Evasion practice. Missile evasion practice. And it's free!
Oh!
Nimble Wimber, can we help you?
Mig-31 got me.
Yeah, that will happen.
Damn you, drops!
Because Salsa's dodged all of those missiles. Yep. Oh, we ran into a human. Salsa, because you got no AWACS. Vector 230 for 8. Hot. Low.
Fox 1.
Where's Sock? Where's Sock? Oh, you're off the screen, Sock, because you're dead. There he is. Look, I see his missile materializing. Go on, Sock! We believe in you! That could actually be a kill. Sockington with a 1980s Alamo on this Norb head. No, it's not a kill. He's done dodgy things.
Fox 2.
There it is. You see it? I saw it right there.
Splash.
Hey! Look at you two hunting down a 2020's fighter and absolutely giving him maximum boom boom. Not happy with that. Sock just friggin' atomized his body. You guys, you've got a human to yourself. That's all I'm going to tell you. You've got to go and try and find him now without a freaking data link or an AWACS. Look at these beautiful Russians doing what I say, viewers. They didn't really help them. They did worse than the Americans, but at least they did what I say. Right. Salsa. I can tell you you're 7 miles away from a baddie, but where is he? Who knows? Who knows, Salsa?
Fox 2.
Oh, where's Sock? Oh, my goodness, Sock! Snuck up on the son of a bitch. Where did that come from?
He was right above me.
Yes, I knew
I saw
that.
him conning.
I'm aware of that, Sock. It was a rhetorical question. He's not dead yet.
That Sock in front of me.
Yeah, no hostiles in front of me. Drop, how does it feel? How does it feel to be out-sniped by a rotten little damp?
Oh, it was Winchester. That was Dan's guns.
Oh, that would probably be why.
He didn't want a man's fight and just shot me in the face.
Yeah, also, I'm not even sure that has a gun, so, yeah. All of the AI are now RTB. If I were you, I would set your face for 240. Go and try and shoot down the retreating AI, plus one human that's coming towards you. Good luck us. Damp's like a special agent, viewers, because we can't even see him, because the game thinks he's dead. What's wrong with your plane, Sock? I can't come and see you.
My wing is missing.
There's something wrong with your wing, you say?
It's half gone, yeah.
Right.
And there's fire bursting out of it, but I'm okay.
You indeed. If anything, it's made you more of a killer, Sock, to be honest. Things are about to happen.
No wife. No wife.
Right, what I don't see is this guy coming in, viewers. Know how the 2020's guy can't fire very far? That's because these guys are low down. Even modern 2020's missiles can't really be very effective against low-flying guys.
I got your 6 stamp.
Yeah, boy. She hasn't failed me yet.
No, but this guy's turned. Or he's leading them into a thing. You know, a thing?
I only know how to work the angle on this radar thing better.
You're saying you don't fly Russian 1980s jets very often, Simba Wimber?
America.
Right, brilliant.
But the viewers would like to see me fly more Russian airplanes. They can check us out on Odyssey, Rumble.
Nice.
They could comment down below on which Russian airplane they would like to see me in.
I would love that.
And they can always subscribe to check back later and see it happen.
Do that. And don't forget the Patreon valued viewers. That's real Patreon.
If you guys want to go after Bird, I'll cover your back.
Anybody got a vector for a bird?
Can't tell you, but a thing's about to happen.
He shot at me.
That I can tell you.
Bird is the word.
Bird is indeed the word.
South of you, range 5, aim plus 9.
Ooh-wee. Things are happening, guys. Someone go and get shot. Got one of you. He's got one of you pinned.
Simba
He's
merged.
about to pop.
Who went down? Who went down?
Simba did, because that was not south.
It was Simba Wimba. Where is he, boys? Track him down. What happened to Sock? Is he still around? Uh-oh. Ooh-wee.
Box
Ooh-wee.
one.
Look, that happened. That just appeared out of nowhere. Could they finally take the mighty bird down? Yes, they do. Well triangulated,
down,
boys.
Fox 2.
You got behind him. Well done.
I did.
All right, stick your
It's hard to
bonus.
see a ghost. Is it time for the final boss fight?
Okay, let's do the final boss fight, guys. Damp has challenged Hind to... Who do you want to fight and why? Sock.
Because it must be done.
Welcome back, viewers. We made a gentleman's agreement at the end that Sock wanted to fight some guys. That's pretty much it. We're going to start with Simba in an Su-27 with the Su-27 stuff. Sock is an Mi-24 with two... are they aphids? Yeah, they're aphids. Terrible old missiles. Simba, when you're ready, please turn in and shoot the man. Give him a damn cheap burial.
Okay, fight's on.
It's on, I believe. 7 miles. Here's Sockington. Doing Sockington things. I'm going to see Simba. Cannot. Here comes Simba. Oh. I don't know why Sock wanted to do this. Obviously that missile's going to kill him and there's nothing he can do to dodge it. Oh, I take that friggin' back. The thing's definitely happened. That's hotted things up, guys. Sock's found something I don't know. I was not frigging expecting that.
Alright. Yeah, that's because my EO is picking up the airplane sitting on the taxiway.
Huh.
He's hiding amongst their own people.
Oh, I wasn't fighting everybody at once? Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, you can if you want. Is that what you want, Sock?
That's what I thought I was doing.
Jesus
Never mind.
Christ.
We can do one-on-one.
Drop. Do a Yui. Fight's on. Sock, you should have used that Hind against the 2020's jets.
We can do that.
Alright, you're a dead man, Sock. Huh. A thing happened. Oh, dodged. Guns fight.
Come back here, you coward.
You should think about going back, Drop. Still got another short-range missile as well, Drop. Don't forget that. Look at it bend, viewers. 1984 thrust factory. Oh, Sockington.
Got me.
Went down like a man. Alright, we'll do one more. It will be everyone against Sock. Alright, viewers, final match. Sock in his mighty Hind, he's now got his fancy livery and his all-important no-nose square against all the boys. All the boys go east and shoot Sock. He's at bullseye about 10 to 15 miles to your east.
May R60 Chan protect me.
Right? Oh, Drop's looking very aggressive, Drop. So you've homed straight in. I think this is a bit of a silly
I've
fight.
killed him once.
I don't think there's much Sock can really do. He's in there somewhere, look. Can you see him, viewers? It's like, where's Wally? Where is he? Because I can't see him. Right, there he is, look. I see him. Hiding. Maybe he's onto something here. Uh-oh. Good kill. Poor old Sock, he tried.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, they came in all
got
angles,
me.
Sock. There's not much you can do. Alright, we tried. End boss fight is just not quite... It's just a bit too hard, I think, guys. But well done on the big fight, viewers. Let me know your thoughts and stuff like that. Boys, well done, and we'll see you later.